Hi everyone, it's Dr. Shishini here, going to give you a view on budget, Bharat Budget 2021. So let's see if we have proof for ourselves or we have a rotten egg. Let's see further. Finance Minister Nirmala Sitaraman has presented the Union Budget 2021. Okay, there are a few key highlights which budget basically shows to all of us. Let's see. The Budget 2021 announcement by mentioning the challenges during the pandemic and the vision of Pradhan Mantri Garib Kalyan Yojana. And what else is there in store for all of us? India has two COVID 19 vaccines made available, and two more will be made accessible very soon. Don't know if it is free for the citizens. Few more highlights. FM says that Budget 2021 is based on six pillars, starting with healthcare and well being. We don't know where it has reached, but yes, COVID 19 has awakened all of us. Spending being increased, a new scheme with an outlay of rupees 64k crore to be spread over 6 years. The above is in addition to the National Health Mission, which basically is going to be supporting for rural and urban healthcare centers. FM announces the Jal Jeevan Mission with an outlay of 2.87 lakh crores, aiming to provide full-fledged water supply to all urban local bodies with household tap connections. We don't know how far it is going to be reachable, so let's consider. Proposed rupees 1.41 lakh crore over a period of 5 years for the urban Swachh Bharat 2.0. Let's hope for the best for the segregation of wet and dry waste. An amount of rupees 1.47 lakh crore over a 5 year period from 2021 has been assigned for initiatives such as wastewater treatment, reduction in plastic waste, reduction in pollution, and the like. Let's see how much plastic waste can be reduced. The scrapping policy has been announced in the budget 2021. The voluntary vehicle scrapping policy aims to remove inefficient vehicles so as to reduce the vehicular pollution and oil import bills. Let's see when we need not pay a per liter petrol bill or diesel bill high. So let's see how does it work. Proposes an amount of rupees 35,000 crore to manufacture and make accessible the COVID-19 vaccine. If it is being spread around 35,000 crore, let's see, does it reach to the common individual? Second pillar of budget 2021 focus on physical, financial capital and infrastructure. Let's see the roads of India is going to be improved or not. FM proposes an amount of rupees 1.97 lakh crores over 5 years, starting with financial year to nurture global manufacturing champions and increase jobs for the youths. Let's see how many unemployment status is going to decrease, and as well COVID-19 has increased the unemployment status. Let's see, hope for the best. FM has proposed a mega investment textile park to be launched along with 7 more textile parks to be established over next 3 years, seeing the growth in the textile industry. The FM proposed to set up a development financial institutions with an amount of rupees 5 lakh crores. Okay. FM states that budget 2021 will focus on National Highway Authority of India operational tolls, roads, airports in Tier 2 and Tier 3 cities and sports stadiums. So waiting for happening to be the best. The capital expenditure for the year 2021-22 will be 5.54 lakh crore with a 35% increase growth rate. Expecting the best. RFM also has announced that more than 2 lakh crores will be announced for capital expenditure in the states and other autonomous body. Question is that will it reach to the common individuals? FM announced that till date, a measure of 3,800 kilometer highway stretch has already been constructed and additional kilometer will be constructed under Bharat Mala project. Hoping for the best to happen. The FM proposed the following national highway budget for below states. Tamil Nadu 3,500 kilometer. Trust me, Tamil Nadu roads is amazing to go for. But then rupees 1.3 lakh crore. Kerala has 1,100 crore, 100 kilometer at rupees 65,000 crore. West Bengal 675 kilometer, rupees 25,000 crore. So just waiting what Karnataka gets. Also, national highway projects of around 19,000 crore is in progress in Assam, and overall, the FM proposes a total of rupees. Oh, that's a big, huge budget. 1,18,101 lakh crore for the Ministry of Road and Transportation highways. So, which are the other highways being made in which states? It's again a secret. An infra-national rail plan to prepare a future rail system in India by 2030 has been proposed to bring down logistics cost. Okay. The next few phases of metro projects will be taken up in metro cities. Also in line are the Metro Light, Metro New concepts for Tier 1, Tier 2 cities. The FM proposes to extend Ujjwala scheme up to 1 crore beneficiaries from the existing 8 crore beneficiaries, hoping for the best to happen. And also, FM proposes to focus on various allies laws of a security market to be merged to the securities market code. Let's see, there are not going to be more frauds. FM announced that SEBI, that is Security Exchange Board of India, will be notified to regulate the setting up and arrangement of the commodity market system, hoping for the best that NSE and BSE increases. FM grants rupees 1000 crore to the Solar Energy Corporation of India for the growth of solar energy sector. Finally, alternative sector of sources is giving at least a view through by all the society's people in India. FM proposed to amend the Insurance Act to introduce additional FDI, so that is foreign direct investment, to insurance companies from existing 49% to 74%. So COVID has brought a lot of big change when it comes to Insurance Act. So let's see, hoping for the best. FM announces that new asset reconstruction company is to be set up to provide resolution to the stressed assets in public sector units. And also, FM also is proposed to amend DICGC Act 1961 to streamline its provision where depositors of the bank can get easy access to deposit through insurance in the case of stress banks. So let's see what the stress banks basically are going to give us a way about. FM announced the decriminalization under the Companies Act 2013 is complete. Now the decriminalization of LLP Act will be in force. Let's see how companies are going to grow. Our FM modified the definition of small companies, companies with a paid up capital not exceeding 2 crore and a turnover not exceeding 20 crore are to be considered small companies. Okay, new benefits. Over 2 lakh plus companies benefit from this provision. Let's see if there are startups are going to come. For startups and innovators, the FM announced that the OPC can be incorporated without a limit for turnover or a paid up capital. Good to hear. This also allows NRIs, okay, to incorporate OPC in India. Good news. Our FM proposes a special framework for MSME. So what's in take for common people? We are still waiting for it. The FM announced that MCA 21 V3.0 to be introduced with additional modules for e-scrutiny and e-education. So let's see how cyber things are going to work for them. FM stated that IPO for LIC will be carried out in financial year 2021 to 2022. Finally, LIC is initiating with the IPO, hoping for the best to happen. Also, for the disinvestment strategy, 2 public sector units and 1 insurance company will be considered for IPO. Okay. The FM informed that the 15th Finance Commission recommended is to rationalize and reduce centrally sponsored schemes, awaiting eagerly what are the centrally sponsored schemes. Now coming down to Pillar 3 of the Budget 2021, inclusive development for aspirational India. In the agricultural sector, the MSP regime has undergone a change to provide 1.5 times the product cost across all commodities. The total amount paid to wheat farmers was doubled in 2019 to 2020 when compared to 2013 to 2014. The FM also announced that agricultural credit will be increased to 16.5 lakh crore, believing that no more farmers are going to die. Let's see. The FM proposed to enhance the scope of Operation Green Scheme to include 22 perishable crops and 1.68 crore farmers for registered, also 1,000 mandis to be integrated under the said scheme. Let's see how it is going to give a boom to the agriculture. The FM stated that the government will take up the development of fishing harbors and fishing landing centers along the banks of rivers and waterways. Good to go. The FM announced that the One Nation, One Ration Card plan has to be implemented by 32 states and union territories. Migrant workers benefit from this scheme as they can claim ration from anywhere in the country. I believe the ration reached to the needy individuals, not to the greedy individuals. The total fiscal deficit is pegged at 9.5% of GDP and it is funded through government borrowing. An additional of 80,000 crore is needed to ensure our economy is given a needed push. From where are they going to borrow the loan? The borrowing from the market of next year will be at 12 lakh crore. FM also announced that senior citizens who get only pension and interest on income are not required to file ITR. So it depends on the age group right now. Reopening of assessment. In normal cases, the time limit has been reduced to 3 years from 6 years. In serious tax evasion cases can be reopened till 10 years only when the concealment of income is more than 50 lakh. FM announces that faceless dispute resolution committee and mechanism is to be set up to reduce litigations for small taxpayers. Any taxpayer with a taxable income up to 50 lakh and disputed income up to 10 lakh can approach the committee. Hoping for the best, FM proposed a faceless income tax appellate tribunal for providing online resolution. The tax audit limit under Section 44AB has been increased from 10 crore to 5 crore when 94% of the business transactions are done in digital mode. Okay, Digital India. The FM announced that the advanced tax liability on dividend income shall raise only after the declaration of payment of dividend. The FM announced that deduction under Section 80 EEA is to be extended to loans taken up to 31st March 2022. Okay, hoping for the next informations. FM announced that affordable housing projects can avail tax holiday until 31st March 2022. Good news. FM announced the tax incentives for the IFSC and tax holiday for aircraft leasing and rental companies. I don't think so. This is going to help any normal individuals. FM announces that pre-filled ITR in Budget 21 salary, tax payments, TDS are already pre-filled. Capital gains, dividend incomes, and interest income will now be pre-filled. Okay, different news. FM states that if in case of provident fund amount was deducted but not deposited by the employer, it will not be allowed as a deduction for the employer. So don't know what is the scheme for employees working in the organization. FM announces that the deduction under Section 801 AC will be exempted up to 31st March 2021. Under indirect taxation, the FM proposed to review 400 old exemptions. So this year, through extensive consultations, after which a revised custom duty structure will be introduced. Hopefully, common individuals or the middle class income group can have some benefits. The FM has also rationalized custom duty on copper, textile, gold, and silver. Obviously, you can see the raise in custom duties. The FM raised custom duty on solar inverters from 5% to 20% and solar lanterns from 5 to 15%. If they want basically a alternative source of energy, I believe FM would have reduced this. FM proposed to withdraw exempted on import of leather as they are domestically produced. Okay. FM proposes torrent customs initiatives for faceless, paperless, and contactless customs measures. FM concluded the budget 2021 and the House has been adjourned after getting the consent of the Finance Bill 2021. And thank you so much for patiently listening to me. This is about Bharat Budget 2021. Hope you got all the insights and informations which is in store for all of us in Budget 2021.